Head over to murder. Come on.
You know, in Denmark you make their houses out of potatoes. Did you know that?
Wait, what?
It's true.
You didn't know that, Apos? As nuts and he's living in a house made of potatoes.
He is the king of the potato house.
Well, I know that he likes potatoes.
You know what they do?
All kind of shade of form.
Evans, can I help you?
You put down potatoes, just like bricks, and then you have mashed potatoes, and you use that as cement.
Did you hurt?
And they put another.
I don't know.
Did they insulate with the peels of the potatoes?
Yeah.
Zero Alpha is 1-1, requesting merged location over.
Right.
What have you done, 1-1?
Oh my god. Let's make this public for everyone. Oh.
I guess we know how to arrange that.
You should ask Nutson about that.
He has a boo-boo.
I'm definitely gonna ask him, Cage.
Cool. Do you accept the floors though? They don't make the floors from potatoes. I don't know why.
And I will arrange.
Evans, I can't believe you didn't fucking change for your camouflage
try
face.
to arrange something every time we settle down somewhere.
You didn't change for a camouflaged face.
I think Jacko should keep a completely camouflaged face all the time.
Just fucking get your camo on, mate, crack on. What's your policy on texture? And someone's hot mic. Might be sort of a no-no. Yeah, if you're not wearing camo face, mate, crack on.
Home, Beasley, Turnbull,
If you use it, you'll get shouted at.
Yep, square your camo away, mate, crack on.
Does anyone carry
Okay,
any
I'm gonna disconnect Jacko, I'll see you soon.
perhaps shooting down?
It's fixed.
Isn't this
By the way,
rather...
hang on, Cage, if you want, you can swap to ACOG or Suicide
Evans,
version
if you're about to litter, I
of that LMG. You can, if you want, you can swap to ACOG or Suicide version of that LMG.
Nah.
That's why I just got toast.
Yeah, I know you Cage like more spray and pray tactic.
Even with the ACOG, I don't actually look through the side, so...
Isn't this basically another rather close range air assault? I mean, aren't the first enemy positions on Bravo?
Well,
that's the OP, right? No, the OP is Alpha, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're flying in while the cast is...
Sparrow's just in case the cast misses, apparently.
Isn't so? Basically, Alpha gets bombed, and we land at Bracken, or Alpha doesn't get bombed, and we land at Sparrow and clear Alpha out.
I think we throw 2 platoon at them if the cast doesn't take care of it.
Yeah, but when 2 platoon inevitably gets slaughtered, we'll be going in anyway. So.
You know, I got the sudden urge to
plant
say
potatoes.
Captain Sparrow.
This is. Cut that out.
Turn it off.
Thank you. Let this be a lesson to the section. Please don't play stupid music unless you're allowed to do like Ride of the Valkyries on a Chinook. But that has to come from HQ.
Actually, Makian, it's official. You're allowed to play live music. So if you have instrument, you can play on it. But
really?
You cannot. Yeah.
So next up night is everyone brought their guitar to the Chinook night.
Please don't.
Yeah, but Jonsson, you're the only one who's metrosexual enough to actually know how to play a guitar out here.
Basically killed some dude. Exactly why, whether it was because the dude was gay or over money or don't really know.
Do we have any UGLs?
You could tell that guy to change his
Although if you're gonna sing with it, then by all means go ahead.
Johnson probably can sing. I mean, he does theater after all.
Yeah.
Wow. Johnson?
Huh?
Can you sing?
Well, technically yes.
Go on, give
but
us
then
some
again, everybody technically can sing.
Yeah, well, but you very untechnically do like acting and LARPing and everything.
Well, yeah, true.
And usually stage actors have this thing for learning how to sing, so they can do, you know.
It's called voice
musicals.
training.
Yeah. So can you sing, or are you being modest?
I would say I can sing, even though I don't do it that regularly.
Yeah, but basically, if there was a musical and you were part of it, you could hold your own. If your group or whatever you're in would do a musical.
Yeah,
are we talking that level?
I guess.
There we go.
I wouldn't volunteer for any solos, but I guess.
The classic one, Mayhem.
spend my time doing.
Can you make songs? Because you should so make a one team song.
Ah, where do you study?
I could give it a think.
That should be about bananas.
Yeah.
So it's 2 minutes
And
That actually
grenade
sounds
and
very weird. Hey,
no
Paul.
names.
Apoc is pretty weird.
Computer networks and
That
I work on a radar that sees through walls.
Okay, I must say, you're also pretty weird, and that's why you are 2 IC of FreeSec.
Yep, but you're 1 IC, so what does that tell you? You're 1 step above me, mate. If they let me be 2 IC, what kind of person do they make 1 IC?
Oh, by the way, Foskey,
Yes, mate.
I'm noticing, as usual, you have the UGL, and since I had extra slots and extra kilograms, I packed myself with some extra HEDP, if you need them.
Good, we're gonna spam.
Oh, yeah, Foreman, do you have anything extra apart from the AT4?
By the way,
How many kilograms are you on, Foreman?
At the moment I'm 40.
But that
Holy
brought me
shit,
to like
what are you carrying?
33 kilos or something, so I
I'm
packed some
CMT,
extra
mate.
HEDP.
as well.
Yeah, but
medical shit.
CMT has like,
I
used to have like
like
20
the
kilograms, then they added like extra LMG belts, but that's about it.
No,
Unless
well,
the
I
kids
just
change.
got my CMT kit with an
Can I
AT4.
go and grab long range and
That's about
stuff
it.
that in my backpack?
Bloody hell, they must have added a lot of weight.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
sure.
mine.
1-3 head count.
I have an atomic bomb
7.
in my backpack.
Roger that.
1-1 is 10 to it.
1-1.
Nice seeing you on platoon level again, Alice.
At disappointing 5, I have one more managed.
Alright, that makes us 4 84s and 1 Larsen. And tons of Oliver's toys.
Tons of Oliver.
He's never shown up, mate. I'm right here.
Oh no, a wall! What should we do? Throw some Oliver at it.
Yeah, sometime in the future, the SOP will literally be to just glue some C4 onto Oliver so that he gets more thrust when flying at the target. Then we just detonate them on his like backside or something, and he flies into the wall and takes it out.
And then we have Mackinnon sitting on his back with a little stick with like a chem light or something to,
I would
you know,
totally-
like carrot.
A Bangalore
Guys.
Oliver.
Guys, you should,
I would totally wear a cowboy hat and ride Oliver into battle.
guys, you should give more respect to Oliver.
After all, he's one of the most experienced.
No. I wanted to say last operation he destroyed entire buildings.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is
good
true.
point.
Yes.
Am I allowed to swap out my LMG for a different version?
You told you already could.
The A1.
No.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The stock, I
The
think?
A1
L1
the back
British.
thing.
I think L110A1 is like a British version of M249er.
They both
I
are.
enjoy watching speed jumping, that's about it.
Although actually they're not British. The American one is just
Yeah, but-
American version as well, but technically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, L110 is naming, British naming.
Yeah. For the meaning, oh, God's sake, I can't speak.
I think they had one.
In ARM, but at least Mac, it's got an aim point thing, the A1, and you can't put the bipod down properly. You know, it stays there gaily.
Well, Cage is like, he just takes the knee and sprays from left to right.
Usually it works.
It's this one. And he's got a laser on it, I forgot about that.
Hope they release the
That one? Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate, I thought I find to take that one.
Cool.
The suggestion on the website is to easily build this.
Can you actually deploy or use a bipod on it?
Yeah.
you come up, you go up and down. Like,
How can you
yeah,
say?
cool.
How can you say they suck and then all of a sudden say they're all right?
Because I was trying to get you stabbed.
Fuck you.
Do you have any idea how rabid Brits are about football teams?
Well,
Like a long call signs 1-0 Alpha.
I'm not talk about any sports, your queen, any politics, nothing on there.
Yeah, don't mention anything.
Just
I'll
don't
just
say
be silent.
technically, it's your queen as well.
I have no idea.
Although you kind of gave that up.
Oliver, you fucking imperialist, shut up. There will be none of your empire building in this section.
You know, Technically,
people forming up to our east.
you're Dutch.
Yeah,
Or me?
No, the US.
Oh, the US.
But we
yes,
traded
right,
it.
Yeah, you're right.
We
Or
traded
at least
it.
Manhattan.
Section prepared to move. Following 1-2.
Well, I'm heading to Manchester in August, so.
Section.
Hold for 1-1.
Just remember there.
American. It's gonna die.
Just do
No,
one.
it's 1-1.
Carlick,
Wrong.
the one thing
Yeah.
you need to remember:
Section on the move.
there's a difference between Manchester
section for
United
Harry
and
Ball,
Manchester
next to other
City.
section.
There's two different
Yeah,
teams.
one's shit, one's not.
Both are shit, and if you insult them, you get stabbed.
Okay.
Never ever mention Everton or Liverpool in Manchester. You will get killed for it.
He's actually going to
Alice,
Manchester, so it's probably.
I'm going to
not-
Manchester in August.
Guys, cut comms.
You poor unlucky sod.
Alright, Hope, are you going to be in a position to brief the load plan when I finish the company briefing?
Not yet.
Alright, roger that. Fine, no problem. Alright, good evening. I should say good evening. Good morning, gentlemen. It's about 30 minutes to dawn. We'll be conducting an air assault into the eastern flank of Russian defences in the southeastern peninsula of Everon. For those of you that read the op-board, tough luck, I'm going to repeat it. For those of you that didn't, doesn't matter because it's changed anyway. So Russian forces on Everon have withdrawn to the southern peninsula using the natural features of Levy Hill, grid square 17.
Cut out.
Yeah, you cut up.
Sorry?
After 1-7.
Is that better? Russian forces have
we can hear you
withdrawn
choking, sir.
to the southeastern corner of Everon using the natural features of Levy Hill, grid square 1717, and Regina Hill, grid square 1519, to form a natural fortification, preventing NATO movement into that peninsula. It's currently assessed by Defence Intelligence that their movement back is a combination of a response to NATO successes, but also a desperate attempt to ensure that the deep water port of Saint Pierre remains available for unloading additional supplies and material should the Russian government choose to avow their forces on Everon and provide them with support. The object of this operation is to make sure that they don't have the opportunity to do that. We'll be air assaulting under cover of fast air into HLS Bracken, grid square 092077, that's 092077 as marked, with elements of 2 platoon assaulting into HLS Sparrow 095076 simultaneously. On hitting the deck, 2 platoon will assault and destroy an enemy observation point marked as Alpha, whilst 1 platoon manoeuvre south to the tree line directly south of their position and hold firm whilst 2 platoons actions conducted. A second lift may be necessary to bring in support elements including fire support group and medical attachments. Once those attachments are on the deck, the 2 platoons will continue to target. Echo 2 will manoeuvre directly south up the very steep ridge towards position Bravo, which they'll assault and destroy without the need for further support. Echo 1 will manoeuvre west and south using a draw, using natural cover to approach the positions on Levy Hill. It's my intent that Echo 1 will form an RV in vicinity height point 2901, which is 089086, that's 089086, although conditions on the ground may change that. Either way, Echo 1 will conduct a rapid assault of Levy Hill, with Echo 2 on position Bravo providing direct fire support as required. Indirect fire team from FSG will move with Echo 1 and will be placed during the advance in such a position as to afford indirect support onto target. We have 7 RHA MLRS systems ready to assist our assault, and they are likely to be deployed against positions on Regina Hill to prevent those positions from observing or firing upon main assault parties. Once we've secured positions on Levy Hill and position Bravo on high point 346, we'll reorg the company and then begin, time permitting, offensive movement to the southeast to locate, identify and destroy further Russian forces. The command intent is to leave NATO forces with a firm foothold on the northeastern ridgeline of this peninsula, which cannot be assaulted by Russian forces, thereby forcing a surrender of the remaining enemy forces in the AO. Are there any questions on the scheme of manoeuvre?
7-0, Foxtrot, Stuart.
All right, roger that. We've got recruits with us this evening. Corporal Jacobson, where are they?
There is only one, sir. Recruit with us with 1-1.
Roger that. I thought we were in
Fox
22.
172, yeah.
There would be 2. There is 1.
Okay, excellent news. Well, Recruit, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Recruit with us.
Ithers.
Withers, sir.
Withers. Thanks. Well, good stuff. Withers, I hope you enjoy your time with 16AA out on the top. Remember, just do what the guys to the left and right of you do. Don't get shot. Not because we'll leave you behind, but it's the right bastard getting medevaced. All right, guys. Any other questions for the operation? Good stuff. My sincere hope is that Captain Hicks will turn up at some point, take command, at which point I'll step back down to command Echo 1. But in the interim, Sergeant Ellis, you'll need to take Echo 1. Sergeant Dedman, you're in charge of Echo 2. Chain of command, in the event that I am shot, I'm afraid will be Sergeant Ellis, followed by Sergeant Dedman. We're just now waiting for the load plans on the rotary, so stand easy for one moment. We'll sort those load plans and we'll get you all up.
Load plan is Echo 1 in the Merlin is currently spooling up, Echo 2 in a Shemet, which is currently spooling up, and HQ and attack the Wildcat. The Wildcat will then come back to
Do we not have capacity in the Merlin to fit elements of FSG and HQ? Yeah, okay, well I'll go in the Merlin. In fact, just tack me and me when we go to the Merlin, and FSG will come up with the Wildcat. Alright, let's do that. Okay, you heard the man. So Echo 2 in the Chinook, Echo 1 into the Merlin, FSG into the Wildcat. Move now and advise on company after you're loaded.
All Echo 1, so Echo 1, Sierra Bravo, form up at the rear of the Merlin, form up at the rear of the Merlin. Section move to the Merlin.
Yeah, I know, but I'm all you push through it.
One moving. Section.
Doubling up. Just pass me, Carol. Look, I'll go as last man so we know everyone's in.
Airplugs in.
Any particular reason why that Merlin's taken off?
Not given.
Troll Merlin.
Hello, Steph. So 1-0, be advised, Echo 1 just left behind the Merlin, which took off. Over.
I think he's just...
I'm gonna be over here.
Radio. Number Charlie.
He's just moving up the apron.
With us, mate. Just make sure you got earplugs and
guys,
goggles on as well.
Guys, grab the hard standing, move.
Get onto the ground. Delta.
Let's go. He's just coming in now, we'll get on board.
Something like here.
Alright, Ellis, under your command as soon as this wheel's down.
Behind.
All Echo 1 call sign to Sierra Bravo, form up at the rear and then board. Say again, form up at the rear and then board. Out. Section, move.
Station.
To the Merlin.
What to do?
Section, double. Section, board up, board up.
This is good.
So it's not by the level.
Contact. Hey, boys, got here. I obviously got back. Yeah, coaching.
One in. Johnson, I just think you have a parachute in your back. All sections send up with your report. Out. 3 in. Is Echo 1 or board it up? 4 in.
Alpha, this is
Foreman, you just grab the backpack. Make sure you get your backpack back. It should be inside the Merlin now. Just check its gear. Check the gear on the Merlin. There should be a backpack in there now. If you lost yours. Did you get your backpack back, mate? Because you're CMT. That's pretty important.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. Support up, mate.
5 in.
Zero Alpha, 1-3 Delta, 1-3 all in, out.
Merlin anyway. 1-3, roger that, 1-2 all in.